Assalamu alaikum, my name is Khalid Sharif, I'm the manager director of Ummah Foods, and I got a little message for Asiyah, for Madiha, for Tahira, for Umayma, for Hamna, for Javeria, for Nabila, for Leila, and for Gulshan. We were established a few years ago. We started selling chocolates, halal chocolates, to small Islamic bookshops, to mosques, to Islamic events. I slowly built up from there. We got into a few universities, got into a few hospitals, a few bigger stores. Slowly went from there. We got a big break a few years ago when we got into our first Tesco stores. They did a trial for us in 6 Tesco stores, and they pushed the chocolate out there. It was good fun. We got into the media. The media loved us. They called us Chakalal. Suddenly I was being called Brother Charlie or the Muslim Willy Wonka. And went from there. From there I got into Asda, got into some Tesco's, even more stores, got into Morrison's. Really grew the brand from there. Launched the second one. Got into even more stores. Launching a new range now. But the reason, the quick summary on what I've got up to so far is because there's a whole other side to the business. Chocolate wasn't my first product, it was actually my 30th product. My very first product was soup. I tried to make halal soup. I spent, close to a year perfecting it, getting the prices right, getting the ingredients right, the packaging. It failed miserably, not just a little bit. It was so bad, it was unbelievable. What made it worse, there was the history in terms of where I came from. I've gone through the normal corporate life, spent a lot of time travelling overseas, but I suddenly decided I wanted to give it all up. And it sounds like madness. I mean, why would you give up a well-paid job to follow a dream? So why did I give it all up? It didn't fit. My corporate life didn't match with my religious beliefs. I couldn't balance the two. I was going a certain way in terms of faith and a certain way in terms of career. I wanted to make a difference with my skills, my abilities, and corporate life wasn't the way to do it. So I gave it all up, and I thought, what I'll do is I'll try something different. I got into charity work before I got into business. And alhamdulillah, that was one of the greatest moves I've ever made. It taught me a lot about the community, understanding their needs, and it also taught me a lot about business. I learned how to write press releases, to manage teams, and be very creative on virtually no budget, which comes in very handy, trust me on that. I got involved in charity. I used to teach on weekends. I became a school governor. I got involved with orphan charities. And I loved it, but for me, the next stage was business. It was a way how I could combine my corporate skills with my community skills and do it in a way which made me happy in terms of everything would revolve around my business. My faith would revolve around it, my family life would revolve around it, my community. And that's why I made the jump. It wasn't easy, of course, because as I said, I tried soup and it failed. Tried 28 other products and they all failed, but I hit it with chocolates and it really worked. Alhamdulillah, I've got to a stage where I can use the business to make a difference for the community. I can use, for example, the wrappers on the chocolate bar to promote a Muslim artist. I can use the marketing material on a poster, for example, to promote something like Muslim Youth Helpline. So when we did our orange launch, we were very fortunate to have the pioneer of Islamic graffiti art, Muhammad Ali for Aerosol Arabic, do our wrapper. So you have this quite amazing design appear in the supermarkets, and suddenly everyone's asking, what on earth is that? Because it just looked really out of place. But for us, it gave us a chance to promote Islam, promote British Muslims, promote amazing artists like Arsal Arabic. And what we also did is we used our marketing cards to promote Muslim Youth Helpline and their prisoner campaign. So we get a lot of coverage, so why not just use that to sort of promote a good cause when we can. So we've done that, and we keep doing that, and we're going to now launch a whole new range of premium chocolates. In a couple of months the 5 flavours will be coming out. I can't say too much about it, but if you want I can send some chocolates down to you guys to sort of test, and you have to give me your feedback, your honest feedback. And we want to address issues that are facing Muslim women, because I think as a company it's really important that it's a profitable business, but it's also very important that it makes a difference in the community, and the best way to do that is through business. I don't think you could ever be happy if you didn't follow your dreams, and if that means combining your faith, your family, your community into your business, you do it. It doesn't matter if you fail, because at the end of the day you're doing the right thing. You're going to get called crazy, you're going to get everyone thinking what on earth are you doing. That's just part of the sort of reality of business. Just go with it. But you'll know sooner or later that it's the right thing to do. And I think we've got a very fortunate history in terms of business in the Muslim community. If you go back to the beginning, we have some amazing role models there, and I'll let you do your own research on that. Anyway, that's enough about the business. I'll tell you a bit about what I've got on the sort of side in terms of keeping that involvement with the community. It's really important to me. I'm a school governor. I was one of the founders of the Association of Muslim Governors, which tries to encourage parents and Muslim professionals to get more involved in their local schools and try to contribute to the area. I sit on the Government Task Force for Business, I sit on the Government Task Force for Science, part of the MCB, I teach on weekends, involved in a lot of environmental projects. So for me it's really important to have that balance, and I think business is one of those rare opportunities that you'll get to sort of mix those two up. I think I'll end there, guys, and just say good luck with your projects. Don't give up. It will fail. Trust me, it will fail again and again and again, and people will not believe in you, but as long as you're passionate about what you believe in, it doesn't really matter. And I think if you're doing it to help your community, that's even better. You've really done something good there, inshallah. Keep focused, keep close contact with Shaz. Shaz and the team are one of the most effective and useful groups to be involved in, and they really do care about enterprise, and they know it makes a difference. I think as a Muslim, we've got to make a difference. These are not easy times for the Muslim community. I think if you can direct your energy and your abilities into enterprise, it'll help more than just yourself. It'll help your local community, it'll create jobs for the community, it'll help the UK, it'll bring business into the UK, it'll increase employment, local community benefit by facilities. It really does make a difference, so just go for it, guys. Okay, take care. Assalamu alaikum.